Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Into the air right away is Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second and a couple. Again, it's Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cook going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. And now they'll throw without it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Allen going to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
Matt Prater on for the field goal of 30-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
19 windy.
Here's Fields. That's complete to Lazard. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be second down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield. Before going out of bounds. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they just did not get the snap away in time. That flag, that'll push him back 5. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Go. Now Fields. Out to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a micro. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw, it's Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Good footwork at the 30. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
New York.
Here we go. Nice instruction. Hey, K. Sit high.
Out of the gun, Fields. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
Ready?
2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. To the shotgun snap to Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll get him down past the 15.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lady!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First run now for Kyron Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Stafford. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First down, Los Angeles.
Short throw, it's Higbee. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Complete to number 89, Tyler Higbee. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Rams.
To the air again, Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
At the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears, touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, Patton, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford on the move to his left. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he is going to lose yardage here. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long.
Omaha, ready, move. Hey. Omaha, ready, move.
Now it's Stafford. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dio Odengbo. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Taking it about the 16. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Bears take over. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he's...
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. T.J. Edwards buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's Stafford. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have the Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete.
Hey, go here!
3rd and 2.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Stafford. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
32!
Here we go with Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Williams from the gun on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Smith to return it. A minute 52 to play until halftime. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37.
First down, Rams.
Throwing is Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Waiting.
Stafford. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
And the Rams first down.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. To throw is Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Stafford now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
22.
Now Stafford. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing again is Stafford. And it's He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
10.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Fighting more on the out route for the completion. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Williams. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To the air, Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dmajor, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Rams 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just saying, no, let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Stafford. He's going to find Atwell open downfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Pass complete there to McCoy. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
21!
Here's Stafford. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there. with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over. I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Swift going to try at the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.